I think it rests upon the idea of evil existing. And I think as a society, we need to acknowledge that evil does exist. And when people are evil and do evil things, we also need to accept that those people are beyond rehabilitation. And for that reason, I do support the death penalty, and I always have supported the death penalty. But for specific crimes, so for particularly depraved murders, like the one that Wayne Couzens committed, and specifically for child murder and child abuse that involves torture. That's very specific. And when you
that is quite specific.
Yeah, no, it's very specific. And when you look at the polls, though, there's a number of YouGov polls on this, on supporting capital punishment, and a majority of the public, over 50%, and only about 38% disagreed on this. The public would actually support the death penalty for child murderers. And when you look at how these people are treated, for example, John Venables, the creature who murdered that 2-year-old boy,
James
Bulger, you know, $5 million in total was spent on him since 1993, and this was an article in 2017.
But he was like, a 10-year-old boy? What, would you have killed a 10-year-old boy?
I wouldn't have killed a 10-year-old boy, but I would have waited until he was an adult, and I think he should
happy 18th birthday.
Yeah, oh, sorry, I think he should have
got a special room for you, kid.
I'm serious. I think he should have got the death penalty. If you can murder, torture and harm a child, if you can commit depraved murders, you're beyond rehabilitation. I think you should.
Oh, I can tell you.